Hey baddies, welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today our video is going to be all about who is being fake with you. So go grab your comfy stuff and your snacks and join your auntie on the other side for this really fun and insightful reading.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be.
Hey group one, all of you that selected the Powder Puff Girl and the Clear Crystal Quartz, this is your reading all about who is being fake with you. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Archetype Oracle deck. We're going to find out who is being fake with you. Alright. Let's see, I'm going to take half of it because it's kind of big. Now, which Powder Puff Girl is this? Y'all tell me down below because I can't remember right now. She's drinking a soda and minding her business. She sure is. Okay, this one flipped. This one flipped. Let's see, we have craft person. Let's see, outside validation, uncommunicative, perfectionist to the point of alienation, moody, workaholic, brooding, misinterprets, reactive, feels kind of gothy, kind of dark. Okay. I'm going to leave that right here right now. I'm getting the vibe. Critic, naysayer, skeptical, not open-minded, forceful, express their position, critical, opinionated, argue for the sake of argument. Tomboy, constant need to feel accepted by society, idolizes opposite gender due to hatred of self, misogynistic view of femininity, feels inferior. Sorry, my tongue's a bit heavy because of my meds. I'm not going to take those three, okay? But I am curious about this one over here that flipped. We have Black Widow. Tough as nails, skillful and focused, shapeshifter, decisive, plays both sides, very magnetic, power and money and comfort. Is this their mask? Perhaps this is a mask they're wearing. This could also be you. Use your own intuition. Okay, but I feel like I need to put this here. I think I need to put this like right here. Okay. This feels like several things here. It feels like perhaps the truth of this person, but also this critic really screams to me that I am talking mad stuff about you. I got to tell you, it feels very cold. I feel this person is really cold-hearted. And they may appear cool, calm, and collected, but you may think, oh, but they have a warm heart. But really, they are what they present. Sometimes when people present themselves to you, you have to believe what they present, right? But I think the thing is that you wouldn't suspect this person of talking about you, of having really negative feelings about you. Now, for some of you, there's this tomboy aspect. There is this criticizing you, and this, it feels like they're criticizing like the way you look, your style, how you're accepted in a group or at work. And I feel like it could have to do with like a business you have, or you're cooking or something like that. But it feels extremely hurtful. Okay, with the Black Widow here, I feel like I like honing in on super hurtful words. I feel like you might be shocked by the things they say. They may tell you like, oh, you're super talented. You make the best pecan pie. Or, oh, you're super talented. You should be discovered. Like your art is amazing. Or you can really sing. You should try out for, whatever. But the truth is, it's exactly the opposite. And they kind of think it's funny deep down. They're kind of feeding on this. They're feeding on this secret kind of parasitic energy that you may not even know that's going on. You have no idea that is what's going on. And the truth is that you really are talented. Okay? You really do have that special thing. Okay? But they don't have what you have. They have something different, but not what you have, okay? And their thing that they have lies undiscovered. And they're so busy wanting what you have and being hateful, even vengeful, that it's blocking them from seeing what they have. It's really sad because this person's critic it's an internal critic of themselves that's coming after you, but you don't even know it. Because I feel like you guys vibe. You may vibe in your aesthetic. You may vibe in your craft, be it art, spiritual, at work. But there's a vibe here. And it feels good, right? But your vibe is brighter right now. It's more, people are more attracted to that. Okay. And the other person is dimmer because they're going through their own spiritual stuff, right? So the essence of this is they're being fake with you because they're really jealous. And I don't think that they don't like you. I think they do like you. I think for some of you, they love you. But they're so jealous. They're so ate up that they can't seem to find their own light. I think you see the light in them. I think you see the talent, the ability, whatever this is. But they can't see it in themselves. I feel like this is why you hang on, you hold on to this person too. Because you vibe with them. And I feel like if you vibe with somebody, sorry, my tongue's heavy, meds, then you know they have something special. But this critic, this inner critic is very, it's pretty wicked. It really is. And it will run its mouth. And this person has ran their mouth to other people about you. We have the other side. This is Poltergeist, okay? And this movie always makes me think of the little girl here who passed away. And there's a lot of controversy about her, okay? And it makes me think of the cover-up here. There's some kind of cover-up about what this person's done, okay? And it's controversial. It's controversial. What they've done, okay? And it feels like for some of you, they may have stolen something from you, all right? They may have taken something precious from you. Maybe you've even forgiven them, okay? I'm going to take the one facing down. Earth. Nosferatu. There's that parasitic energy again. Black Widow. Nosferatu. Taking something precious. Draining you. Draining your energy. When you get around this person, after you're with them for a while, do you feel tired? Do you just feel like, do they emotionally dump on you sometimes? Or do they like to stay in the energy where you tell them everything that you're stressed about? Because let me tell you, if somebody's like, yeah, tell me more about how you're miserable. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yes, I want to hear it. Yes, tell me about your misery. This is a person who will feed off of that. Remember, they're feeding off the secret knowledge of talking about you. Their inner critic is criticizing you and loving it. They're loving the secret conversation in their head about how you're less than. But I also think for some of you, they've actually taken something precious from you. Perhaps they told you they didn't. Okay, they told you they didn't. I feel that for some of you, they're like, no, I didn't take that. I wouldn't do that. I'd ask you, right? Right. King of Wands wants to come out of the deck. King of Wands, I'd ask you, manipulative. I'd ask you. I wouldn't just take it. Yes, they would. Why? Because their inner critic, their inner trickster, their inner parasite thinks it's funny, that they can get away with it. It's a devious person. King of Wands might be a fire sign. Manipulative, power hungry, controlling. Can be a charmer, exuding confidence. We have the 9 of Hazards. And we have the 7 of Hazards. Might be an earth sign. Taurus. I want to say Gemini, and they're air sign. Taurus, Gemini, so it might be a Gemini here also. But we have Virgo, Capricorn as well. Well, let's just see here. What you got going on? Watching you like a hawk. Look at this card. Watching you like a hawk. What are you up to? And analyzing it. How does this person have all this time? 9 of Hazards. Woo. They don't like this. They don't like when you succeed. They don't like when people acknowledge your work. No. See what I can do? See what I can do? And their inner critic just goes off like, look what they've done. Look at that. It's so, it's so mediocre. Why do people flock to them? I just lost a bunch of cards. 3 of Wands. So you have the 3 of Wands. And look at this 3 of Wands. They're trying to ram themselves through the door. The zombies. I feel like this person at times kind of forces themselves on you. Maybe when you have plans, they're like, oh, can I go too? Include me. But it's done in a, a manipulative way. I'll pay. You're like, oh, okay, because you're easygoing. You're like, oh, okay, no problem. Let's get some initials. Okay. Let me get my little tray, you heartbreaker, you. Tell me who. Give me the initials. My group 1. Who is being played? Give me a minute. We have a B. We have a D. Oh my. Well, there might have been some health issues there. A, W. I'm gonna get some more. S. Give me some. Give me a few. That many. We have an X. We have a E. We have another E. We have an N. We have a G. And we have a Y. I feel like maybe a couple more. Just a few. Just not many, but this many. Okay, that's good. We have another E. So E's repeating. We have an H, we have an R, and we have a U. I'll show them to you up close here in a minute. So, thank you so much for the initials. We have A, V, D, W, S, X, E, E, N, G, Y, U, E, H, R. Interesting, angry is spelled out here with the initials. Okay, so here you go. Here is your initials. And we have a vase, which could also be a special vase for special flowers. We have a bird. We have a milkshake. And we have a ghost. And we have a fairy. Oh my. Some of you have the fae in your garden around a tree. And some of you need to acknowledge the ancestor that is by your closet. Also by your nightstand. Some of you have like white curtains on your window. Okay, and I see an older lady. She has melanated skin. She's older. She is shorter. Her hair is gray. And she's speaking in a language I do not understand. It feels like a special language. I believe she may be a generational ancestor. I believe she's in your house. I think she's saying things that are none of my business, and I always respect that. But she needs you to acknowledge her. Okay, she's asking for bread and clean water. That's all, and a page read from the Bible. So, and you will know the page. Okay, I'm also getting queen, even though we don't have a Q here. Queen, this energy may be a queen in your paradigm. Okay, so I'm going to shut down that connection because I feel like I've said enough of that. So I do feel a lot of you have spirits around you right now. The veil is thinning. It's getting more and more thin every day. And I'm filming this during an eclipse, and I feel this group will be getting more and more confirmation of the spirits around you. So be aware. Okay? One of you out there can automatically write, and that gift is going to pick up. Be open to using symbols and sigils as they come in through your hands. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I received for you. This was a really fun reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it for you. If you enjoyed it, leave a pop with straw. Leave a drink down below if you made it this far. I would love to see those. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video and want to see more like it. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the rose and the pyrite, this is going to be your reading all about who is being fake with you. And apparently I'm getting initials. I got them for the first group. I'm going to get them for you too. So stay tuned to the end. I'm going to get initials. And there was a special message for the first group. There may be one for you too. So let's get into it. Tell me about my group 2. Who is being fake with them? We have a 1. Give me another card here. Let's see what this is. We have zombie. Resistance to fears and overcoming obstacles. Survival. Active. Uses tactics to defeat others. Does not allow fear to predict future outcomes. Strong. Powerful. Who is being fake with you? Okay. We have outcast, intense form of independence, underdog, transforms their life for the better, unique, develop different ways to use the mind and abilities. We have so many here, but I feel them, so I'm going to take them, okay? We have this in reverse. We have this in reverse. We have chef. Artistic, self-expressive, nurturing, spontaneous, entertaining, passionate, natural leader, influencing, and persuasive. We have redeemer, revelations, forgiving oneself and others, chooses a different path after struggles, teaches others to live a different way of life. I feel like this is your energy, okay? I feel like this is you. One of these is you in some way, or all 3. I feel like this is a mask, okay, for this person. And we have the chef here, okay. Then we have a nomad in reverse, impulsive, makes decisions too hastily, feels unsettled if not sharing with others, becomes bored easily, detached love style. And we have builder in reverse, does not rely on feelings or imagination, destructive, prefers to work alone, deceptive, unstructured, struggles with holistic solutions. Like, I feel like this person's got this mask up with the rose here and the pyrite. Yeah, it feels like someone who's trying to be something else for this very strong person. This person who has been through a lot of struggle, and this person is trying to be something for this person. Okay, we're going to get more into the energy, but it seems to be that you may be the rose here, and they're trying to make a piece of grass, like a blade of grass, become a rose just like you. So they may be acting as if they don't have these problems with lying, these problems with being trustworthy. What was the word I'm looking for? Not settled, not dependable. They become bored, and that boredom can lead to a lot of self-destructive tendencies. And perhaps you've seen some red flags from this person, and the good in you has overrode those red flags and said, oh, it's fine, it's okay, they're recovering, or we're going to work through it, or those kind of things, because you want to make space for their healing. I think deep down they know that they can't be this person, that they're not this person, okay? And they can't be this person if they try. So they're faking it. They're faking this deep connection. This could be a friend. It could be like a best friend situation. It could be, a partner, or someone you're dating, or someone you're talking to. It even could be like a sister or a cousin. Okay? Just take what resonates here. But I feel like you're so valued by this person that it's almost like they can't help themselves. We have Alpha Draconius, corrupt, unethical cults. Oh, I hate to see that card come out. So let's see what else comes out. Tell us more about this person being fake. Here's the truth, okay? The things you've heard or the things you feel deep down about what might be going on are probably true, okay? Unfortunately. And the thing is that you may indeed be a healer, but also don't mess with your own healing because you want to heal this person, okay? Because sometimes we as healers cannot heal those close to us. It's kind of one of those things, okay? It's one of those weird things with healers. A lot of us can't heal our friends. We can't heal our partners. We can't heal our family. Like we can heal people we don't even know. And sometimes you have to give space. You have to let go. So the magic of healing can really do its work. This person is being absolutely fake with you. And honestly, this card and this feeling I'm having is not good. And I want to pull a couple more cards here just for clarity. Tell me more about this energy I'm feeling. It doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. Okay, that's a lot. There's a lot of those. Take the bottom. Mantis being. Enigma. Elusive. Sensitive. Okay, I can't show you this card, but it's Ouroboros. Infinity. Internal. Past life. Okay, you got three more of these. I'm going to go ahead and take these cards, okay, because I think it's important. We have reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical, listen. Then we have fire element, warrior, passion, fearlessness. That's you. We have Andromedans, autonomy, free with manifestations. Listen, I feel like this person senses how powerful you are. You are the rose. Okay. Pyrite. Attraction. Gifts of psychic ability. Okay. You are magnetic. You may not feel like you can manifest much right now because you have weird energy around you. You may be clearing different levels of energy here. You're definitely connected. Okay. This is a past life kind of vibe. This may be a karmic connection. And I don't say this kind of stuff much, honestly, because I really feel like all connections are karmic, whatever it is. You know, you want to call it a twin flame. It's still got some karma in there. That's why you're working it out. That's why a lot of twin flamey kind of connections end up not working out because you're working stuff out. So it doesn't really matter. But you may feel overly drawn to helping this person because you have these past life strings that are pulling on you. Because in a past life, you were a healer. You may have been like a saint, which I don't say that kind of stuff. Like, I really, really don't. Or seen as a healer. I see you may have been like a nun who worked in, or I really see a feminine form here. I'm seeing like the Virgin Mary or the Virgin of, and I'm going to butcher this, okay? Forgive me before I butcher this, okay? Because I am terrible with pronouncing names, okay? The Virgin of Guadalupe, okay? And I see someone who's very connected to these and other mystical places having to do with the Virgin. Okay. I'm also seeing Mother Mary. I'm seeing the Black Madonnas. And you were a healer. You had healing touch. And this person was somebody that you worked on healing for a while. I'm seeing healing water being poured over their legs. I feel like this person, there was some really troubling things that happened, okay? And I'm not going to get into it. But your heart remained so pure and so loving that you forgave this person and you kept healing them. Really, that does make you kind of a saint. Your ability to forgive, I mean, it's touching me. I'm touched by it now. Your ability to keep going in the face of true struggle, deprivation, neglect, because of your ability to love and give. And these energies want that. And they send in these past life heartstring connections so they can get it. And you choose love. And it drains you sometimes. And in this life, it's important that you have a boundary from people like this. It will make you stronger and it will make you a more effective healer. And you deserve to live a lifetime without being pulled like this. You deserve to live a lifetime where you're able to share this gift. Kuan Yin may be important as well. Or I'm seeing another goddess that I cannot say her name. Okay, I can't pronounce it. She is, I believe, Japanese. Also, I'm seeing Chinese. So in this area, and I feel the love of this goddess entering here. I'm seeing the green Terra. Some of you guys go back way, way back with this. I'm seeing mountains, cold. This person was passing, and they did not pass because of the work you did. Shamanism. Understand that boundaries are necessary with this person, okay? Because they intend to take from you because they feel like you have the ability to really rise and have attention, have success, because you are talented, you have abilities, okay? And it's different for each one of you. You are a rose. And people want to smell a rose, they want to see a rose. They're so beautiful and they're so precious because, they only last for so long. And some roses miraculously last a very long time, and some roses don't even bloom. I've had roses I've sat on an altar last, 2 weeks. And I've had roses that don't even open up. They want to know the secret of that. How do you do it? These energies, these spirits that haunt you, and they haunt you through people, fake people. And you have to start tuning into this, honey. Because the more attention you get, the more people that come into your life, the more you're going to run into these kinds of people. And the thing is that you can't stop these people from being attracted to the rose, but you can stop yourself from accepting this nonsense in your life. You can use your power of empathy and your psychic ability to start to feel out people. You have healing hands. You are able to feel people's aura, their emotions. Just practice a little bit. Everyone can do this. Okay. Everyone's a psychic. Everyone is. Anyone can do what I do. Okay. You just have to practice a little bit. You have to put a little time into it. And before you know it, boom. You can do it. This person right here, it's time to put up some boundaries because they have serious ill intent with you. And I think if you will sit down with it and feel it out, you know I'm saying the truth. Okay, let's get a card here from the Toxic X-Files. Analyze this. They force others to analyze their own actions to come to the conclusion it may be the other person's fault. They may play the victim and act as if others are the perpetrator. Oops, sorry. Do they do that? Probably. They overanalyze and project. So you don't come for them. Nobody comes for them because they're so manipulative. They turn it around on everyone. They're good at what they do. They're the Ace of Hazards. Yeah, they're good at what they do. They come out looking like the good guy a lot of the time, the good person, okay? They may give money, okay? They may always be after they mess up and then there's a new beginning. They mess up and then there's a new beginning kind of thing. They turn it around. The new beginning is they flip it, turn it around, and there's a new beginning. Let's go out for lunch, the devil. Toxic. So toxic. And it's all a show. To show and dance to get what they want from you. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's a good time. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. Promises. Promises, promises. A new beginning. Hope for a future. Let's party and have a good time. Let's forget about what I did. Let's forget about it. You can't forget about it. Because you are not made that way. They are fake. They are not real. None of what they're doing is real. It is a manipulation. We have the Ace of Wands and the Star. They want this. They want that energy. They love this energy you give them. And they're very attracted to what you have. I feel like they make promises. Things turn into a lot of fun. This is a fun time person. This is an attractive person. This is somebody who's a good time. And they want the star of the show. That's you. So they put on a song and dance act for you. But the thing is that you're deeper. You require depth. You require things that are not vapid and shallow. If it doesn't have a soul, you don't want to do it. And the thing is, that's what they're after. That is what this energy is after. And they don't know how to align with it because they're so busy trying to get it from you that they're not looking within. And the thing is that putting a boundary up against things like this will help them. It'll force them to look within or not and find somebody else to be the good time person, to be the fun person. Always starting over. Always like, yes, let's go. Let's have a good time. Good time, Charlie. Meantime, you're dealing with some deep issues. Perhaps you just want a friend. Perhaps you just need someone to talk to. And when you need someone to talk to, good time Carrie just wants to go have a good time. Let's go have a good time. We don't need to talk about it. You're over analyzing it. Just let it go. Okay? Go back to your spiritual stuff. Go back to your art or whatever it is you do. Because that's going to be big. And that's why I'm here. That's why we're bestest friends. That's why I'm dating you. Because I know you have that thing. Let's get some initials, shall we? I did it for the first group, so here we are. Let's get some initials. Tell me the initials. Tell me the sign. Tell me the initials of my group 2. I want to use my other hand. Okay. Switch hands, Amy. Okay. Give me some initials. We have a D. We have a Z. We have an N. I'll show these to you close up here in a minute. C, E, dance for entertainment. Come on. That's Madonna. It's a Madonna song. Okay, let's get a few more. Mix it around. Okay. Okay, we have an I, an R, a B. I feel like a couple more, just a couple. Just 2 or 3. Well, oh, yeah, I got 4. Okay. Q, T, cutie, you cutie. Let's dance, cutie. S, and we got a C. Okay. And we got a journal, a book. We got a heart. We got a drink. We got another heart. What is this? I'll put you over there. Thank you for the charms. We have a Capricorn. We have a Virgo. We have a quarter, money. We have a rose. We have a bicycle. We have cards, 3 of swords. We have another sword. We have starfish. And we have a little stone here. So let me show it to you. DZNCEEMIRBQTSC are the letters. And the charms here, very interesting. We have 3 of swords, and we have a sword. For some of you, you need to just let go of this person. You need to put up some boundaries, and there's some healing to do here as well. I'm sensing some of you, what does it say? Oh, this is a passport. And we have the starfish. And we have a drink. Okay, this tells me y'all need some downtime. Okay, you guys straight up need some downtime. 4th. Y'all need some downtime to help you settle. And I'm getting something about July 4th, okay, in particular. For some of you, there may have been something about July 4th around money and a vacation that happened or didn't happen or was supposed to happen, or something went sour there. That's very specific. If that's for you, then that's for you, okay? That number 4, 444, 44, 444, 4s are going to be a sign, okay, for synchronicities for you. I do feel this earth energy very strongly. You may be a Capricorn or a Virgo. It may be particular in your chart. We have money here. I can't ignore the quarter. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot on this money. We're going to pull tarot on this money. Tell me about this money. This deck is one of Lilith's decks. So I'm going to ask her, Lilith, Dark Mother, can you tell me about this quarter? Why is this quarter here for my group 2? Why is this money here for my group 2? Why is this money here for my group 2? My nose is itching. You need to pay attention to the signs from Spirit about money, about the flow of your money. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Put this up here. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles. Tell me more. We have the Tower. And we have the 10 of Cups. Holy free holies, you guys. So you've been putting in the work, or some kind of work you've been putting into. Okay. And there's some kind of money, opportunity, or door or path that's going to open. Okay. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be unexpected. Okay. And it may make you nervous. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? We have the 10 of Cups. So the outcome is going to make you happy. It's going to be more like emotional fulfillment around money, opportunity, career. Tell me why the Tower's here, though. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this is a karmic move. The wheel is turning, okay? You've done the work. You have put in for this. Basically, you put yourself in for this change, and it's coming, okay? And the wheel is spinning. And it's going, even though you've done this, it's still going to be unexpected, okay? May make you nervous. There may be a foundation or two that falls because of this change, okay? It's change coming in for certain. Okay, tell me why the 10 of Cups is here, this emotional happiness. Tell me why the emotional happiness is here around money. Okay, first of all, we have this one that flipped. You have the 9 of Cups. 9 and 10 of Cups, y'all. Bottom of the deck. We have the 4 of Swords. Because you're going to be able to relax more. You're going to be able to not be so nervous around money. And honestly, there is so much emotional fulfillment here around your work, around something you're doing. Okay. And it's going to help you kind of kick back a little bit and relax, which I know for a lot of people around money and career, that's good to hear, right? Now, I don't feel like it's coming in tomorrow or anything. This is this is something that you are working for. You're working to. You're sowing seeds. And it's going to come, I feel like, very unexpectedly. Okay. And I'm pulling on Lilith's cards. So I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with Lilith. Okay. This is her hand moving. Lilith, Agate. It could be another Persephone. It could be the Morgan. It could be another underworld goddess as well, or underworld god. Okay. All right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing it for you. If you did, please leave a rose down below. If you made it this far, I would love to hear from you, and leave a thumbs up if you'd like to see more readings like this one. And please subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. I appreciate all of you watching. Thank you for watching, and I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected good vibes and you picked the pink agate. This is going to be your reading all about who is being fake with you. I'm going to start off with the archetype oracle deck, and we're going to get some cards here. So Keep in mind it's general reading, so take what resonates and use your own discernment. Oh, magical child. Unbalanced, angry, delusional, cynical, no longer believes in the beauty of the world, pessimist, beliefs crushed by realities of life. Oh man, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Tell me more. Tell me more about my group 3. Who is being fake with my group 3? 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 Okay. We have go between, control, and steer everyone else's experiences, intolerant, impatient, critical, irritable, cold, dependent on the happiness of others, judges. Ooh, you got a Judge Judy. Crime fighter, strong sense of right and wrong, driven, dedicated, adventurous, conscientious, criminal justice, fair play, goal-oriented. Okay. All right, so you have somebody, I feel like, who is very judgmental, okay? And I think they hide behind a good vibes kind of energy. But the truth is, they no longer believe in the good vibes kind of thing, okay? They don't believe in, the goodness of the universe anymore. They don't believe that there is room for them to succeed. They don't believe in the magical wonder anymore. But you don't know that because they haven't told you, okay? And they judge you and other people from this point of pure and simple non-belief anymore. This person feels very, like depressed almost, like suppressed. It's almost like someone who was in the light, and was very bright, and they have been pulled into a void. They may be in the dark night of the soul, but they have seemed to lost all of their belief in anything, right? And they haven't made it to what I call the white room, where they're ready to begin anew and possibly begin to begin to transmute and begin to open up to new ideas, right? They're still in the dark night where they just kind of surrendered to it. To the it's not real, it doesn't work, and they're angry about it. They're disillusioned with it, okay? They're disillusioned with everything. So they put on this mask of, yeah, everything's great, manifestations, yay, light, yes, 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 everything's great, everything's wonderful, yes, yes, yes. But the truth is, inside, they're like, I don't know anymore. Now, the thing is that this is normal. People get doubtful. They go through their own struggles. And a lot of times it's very personal. A lot of people don't wear the dark night of the soul on their sleeve because it can be a little embarrassing, right? And it's a very personal kind of experience. Okay, let's get some more energy here. Tell me more about this person who's being fake. I don't think they're doing this to be hurtful. I think they're being real with themselves about how they really feel. I feel like they have gotten cynical about you and what you're doing. It's almost like, why would you throw your time and attention away to something that's never going to work out? It's never going to work, okay? Blade Runner, they spend more time on the internet and socializes with strangers instead of the people in their real life. So this person feels like you spend more time in this kind of magical space, maybe on the internet, or just, this may involve like the craft, it may involve alternative practices, whatever, or maybe you're online a lot and this person thinks you're ungrounded. And they're like, they never, really engage in real life. It's just their whole life is online. And but they give you the good vibes thing, and they're like, oh, that's cool that you're online doing blah blah blah, instead of being like real with you, because they're the good vibes person, and they know that they're expected to be the good vibes person, and that's what they're going to do. It's almost like nobody really knows this person. They've hidden it behind rainbows and sunshine and unicorns. But over here on this channel, we have feral unicorns. So be warned. Be warned. We have 50 Shades of Disappointments. Repeatedly disappoints others by not following through, ghosting, lying, you name it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. I rarely remember to say that during readings, but it just came to me. So I think you have a habit of like disappearing because you have to withdraw from people. And this person acts like, well, that's okay. I understand. No, they don't. They don't understand. They think you're being super particular, like you're a special snowflake. They are so disillusioned with life in general, with the relationships, with whatever spiritual stuff they had going on. They do not believe in magic anymore. They don't believe in the magic of the universe. They don't think the universe has anything good for them. They think it's all, trash and a waste of time. And so, they look at, they hear what you're saying and they're like, yeah, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good for you, good for you. But they feel like it's not for them. It's like no matter what they do, it's not for them. It feels very sad. This one's sad, y'all. This person is very sad. And they put on a happy face and they're extremely sad. I feel that. We're going to get one more card here. This one. P.S. I love you. Uses the phrase I love you to pull people back into their life and to justify why they act the way they do. So I feel like this person pulls away. Okay, they pull away. And I honestly feel like for many of them, this is a survival mechanism. Okay, they pull away. They get very distant. You may even lose a little touch with them, even if they're related. And all of a sudden they show up and they're like, I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry I went away. And they're not being fake. This is a mechanism that they have because they're actually very sensitive. They're highly empathic. And this is how they deal with pain. This person has had a lot of pain. And so they put on this happy face. This could actually be you. Okay. I'm reading and how you're fake with other people. And, just take it as it is. All right. But listen, there are times that we can't pour out this onto everyone, right? If you're feeling like the magic doesn't matter. Like there is no this. There is no whatever, right? This is a point where we begin something new, where your beliefs reweave themselves. It's an important part of a spiritual journey. It's not over. It's initiation into your next evolution. And that's why this person pulls away. The thing that I feel as anger here with this person, and every once in a while you may see it, is the forcing the good times thing. Everything's great. Everything's good. Let's go have a party. Let's have a good time. It feels inauthentic. I think this person gets sick of being the good times person. I think they feel like that they want to be more authentically themselves, but they also know this person may have Scorpio, like a very intense Pluto aspects in their chart. Like this is depth. This is the deep. This is the deep water of the void where true change happens. And it's almost like they don't want to put their changes on display, right? Because they're scared of being judged. Because they have been. They have been judged. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like they just don't trust anyone. This person doesn't trust anyone to be anything but the good times person. Everything's all rosy. You might be drawn to the second group too. My readings, often people are drawn to multiple groups. That's perfectly fine. All right. Tell me more. We have strength here. This person is incredibly strong. They may be a Leo. They are very dependent on self. They put on a facade of strength as well, even when they go home and cry. This person has had to be strong because of the stuff in their life has required it. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It feels like they are stuck. They are stuck without clarity. They feel like they're like in purgatory, is what I'm feeling. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this person is being fake with you because they feel like they're in purgatory. Okay. And it's not like you can go out to dinner with somebody and they just say, hey, you know, I'm the good times girl. I'm the good times gal, pal, guy. But really, I feel like I'm in purgatory right now. I'm suffering. I don't believe in anything anymore. So how's your burger? You know, this is a deep soul. And they don't trust anyone. So they're being fake. And here's the thing. I wouldn't hold this against them. I would be the friend. Be the understanding friend. Be there for them. Because they're going through something very difficult and they're changing. They're literally walking out of an old skin to get their new skin. And it's painful. I feel it here. There's a falling away of the old. The good times, the good vibes, the good times gal, pal, friend, person, guy. They may transform into something you don't even recognize. It is painful to lose your beliefs, to see the truth of them and them dissolve. Because it feels like you lose connection. Because you do. It's the dark night of the soul. And when we see our friends go through the dark night of the soul, all we can do is be there. But it's important that we're there. It's important that we don't abandon them during this time. And if this is you, allow people to be there. Okay? I'm not saying to spill your guts. Okay? I'm just saying allow people to be present for you. You will find it does help. The dark night of the soul is one that it takes as long as it takes. Now, if you are a little on your journey, it speeds up as you move on your spiritual journey. It takes less and less time to process these things and to re-establish yourself, whatever it is you establish yourself as, what you believe moving forward, who you are moving forward. Because I feel a sense of ego death here, like a real transformation. And this is hard. This is something that foundation builders do. It's very Phoenix-like. And the people that do this are very special. And they do mask good times, good vibes, because they don't want you to carry what they're doing. But it also can be very chaotic. So you have to forgive them for their chaotic energy sometimes. Take your space away from them if you have to, because they just can't help it. Let's get some initials and some charms here and find out. Okay. All right. Can you give me the initials of who is being fake with my group 3? Give me some initials. Okay. We have R, A, Ran, Z, G, C. I'm going to get some more. We have I, D, M, L, A, P. Shall I get just a few more? Right there, those. M, T, J. Okay, let me read them to you. Whoops, they're flipping around. We have RANZGCIDMLAPMTJ. Okay, thank you for the charms. We have some thread. We have a little ghosty. We have a shell. We have a little poo. We have a skull, a Day of the Dead skull. We have an elephant. Reminds me of Ganesh. And we have the Leo. Listen, there's definitely transformation going on around you. Okay? Some things are being created. They're being woven for you. Okay? By the spirits around you. And you're going to go from feeling like the lowest of the low. Okay? Cleansing, purification going on right now, to feeling like the sun energy. Okay, and I know some of you can't imagine this, but it's happening. It's going to happen, okay? But you have to lean in to your spiritual guidance. You have to lean into that. And I know for some of you, you're just like, I don't really care. Well, it's not going to go away. Your gifts will not go away, okay? Your ability to connect will not go away. There is longevity here with the elephant. And even though you may feel distant from your purpose or what it is you want to do, just know it hasn't gone anywhere. You are still very capable, and things are being woven for you right now, braided together. It's like a timeline is being braided just for you that you can't imagine, because you're locked into this feeling. And let me tell you something. The feelings that you're feeling right now, you are clearing this energy. That's why it's so intense. That's why it feels so overwhelming. All right? Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was an interesting reading. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, leave me a little ghosty down below. I would love to see it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you like this reading and want to see more, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of you watching. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.